We're inside the VOAG room here at St. Trace High School. I'm Dan Ramey, and we will be talking with this group of kids who are ready to do another FFA sausage and pancakes breakfast. That's coming up February 4th. More details in just a moment. First, this. Cut in total professional comfort. Husqvarna. Available now at Hometown Motors Incorporated, 818 Eastern Avenue, Chillicothe. This is not your first rodeo, so to speak. Everybody here has participated, right?
Yes.
Okay. Every year, this is a learning experience, not only for the public, but also for you guys. So what sort of things do you learn in preparing the breakfast?
You learn how to cut up hogs and learn the certain parts of meat that we use for the breakfast.
So we have a sacrifice of an animal first, right? You have to have that or else you can't have sausage. Who does the cutting?
The members of the Zane FFA, we cut up the hog and process it about 2 days before the actual breakfast itself.
We also have community members come in and they put their time and effort, and they come in and they help us as well prepare.
Is this something that prior to your freshman year you'd seen before?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is nothing new to you guys then, right?
No.
What's that experience like for a kid?
It's definitely a lot of hard work. I mean, if we didn't have all the people that we had, we probably wouldn't be able to get everything that we needed done in the amount of time that it takes.
What's the classroom like preparing for this event? I mean, you go through a lot of book work for it too, I'm sure, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Last year and this year, of course, before we actually do the cutting, we do a knife safety before, so the kids don't get cut up. And we also, before we do the grinder, so you don't stick your hand in the grinder. And it's just mostly safety stuff.
These are things that before taking the class, did you even think of?
Yes. It was
I mean, a little
common
bit.
sense.
Some of it you know, but some of it you don't really realize what actually happened.
And you gain an appreciation for it, don't you?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the breakfast itself. Who do we expect to see waiting tables? Any of you?
Usually
Sophomores will be doing all the waiting tables while the juniors and seniors are usually back in the kitchen, but juniors have an option of serving as well.
A little different than making breakfast at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very. The mass production.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of food you make and what you see goes into it.
I feel like there's more of like a set process instead of just cooking at home, just doing whatever.
And you're moving a lot faster than if you were just at home taking your sweet time with it.
Putting in, what, a gallon is much different than a quarter cup?
Yes.
What do you hope to glean from learning from this experience?
We would have the future knowledge if we wanted to process our own animals ourselves, as well as basically meat safety and food safety as well.
It could also help kids with any jobs that they have. If they decide to go out and they actually decide to work at a butcher or even at any job, to be honest, like they can have that.
Working the sausage breakfast shows a lot of responsibility, and if you can step up to the plate and get thrown into something that you're not exactly sure what you're doing, and you just kind of take it head on and do your best, it proves a lot about you.
I feel like it also teaches you a lot of like customer service skills and like how to deal with people, because I mean it's a relatively simple like serving process, but you're still like interacting with the public.
And you kind of find that this public is a little forgiving, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they know you're learning too, right?
Yes. There's a lot of communication when it comes into the sausage breakfast. You learn a lot about being able to talk to other people, but talking to your friends about what needs done, what hasn't been done, where you need to be.
How to work with a big group of people. I know working at my job, we don't have a whole lot, but you wanted that communication between you and your coworkers as well. So.
And the cool thing about this breakfast, a lot of the people that come to it have worked the breakfast before. I mean, more than 40 years, right?
So they understand what you're going through.
Come down, get some food, and we work from 5 to 9. Come see our smiling faces bright and early.
Yeah, because at 5 o'clock it is early, isn't it?
Yes, very much.
We could be here at what, 4?
I think some people are here at 2:30.
Yeah, some people 3:30, some people 4.
It just depends on where you're working.
Well, good luck to you, and looking forward to it. It's always fun. So if we can get up that early, we'll come see you.
Thank you.